Is the sound microphone on? Mr. Sound. What's up, everybody? About to get this thing going. I just wanted to post on onto social media about this live stream. We're about to get this live stream started. Beige. Welcome to Beige. Checking out the other discourse to see where I could even post such a thing. Is there any place that I could even post such a thing? I think that's it. Posted it to a few Facebook groups and the discourse. How's it going, everybody? I'm eating some peanuts. I'm drinking some coffee. That's how we do it in California. What I did. Oh, excuse me. I don't think you want to see me. I don't think you even want to see such a person. Shit. Shit. Scheiß. Scheiß. Scheißenkopf. Scheißenkopf. What's up? Scheiß. Scheißenkopf. Excuse me, I'm eating these peanuts and they are addicting. You want to see the whole thing? I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. Oh man, I got it up already. That's what we have going. All right. Now here's the thing I'm trying to execute. Run this whole thing. Helmet person, helmet lady. Cyberpunk helmet lady. And look at all the open space that I really don't have to draw too much. Maybe this area is the most of the open space that I'll have to draw. Look at these two bulbous right there. You know, it's just the lines down there. There's open space right there. It's almost like it's just less than 2/3 of the canvas that I don't have to draw up there. But because since there's so much open space, it's not negative space. Maybe it is negative space, huh? Let's call it negative space. Since there's no negative space. No, since there's all that negative space and everything that I draw, everything that there's detail, I gotta add the detail. I must let it in. I must add it in. Oh yeah. But I'll zoom it in. You can see. Don't mind me if I eat my peanuts. If it is bothering you. Then I will indeed. Oh, you know what? I should just ink all the contour stuff. Contour stuff, these thicker lines, I've been using a 10. But for the detail lines, I've been using 0.8. Okay, this needs to be a 10. I also have a 0.5 out. I don't know how much that 0.5 I'm going to use just yet. I think that I'm going to do that on the once I cover all of the lines. I'll use a 0.5 to have a thinner line in the detail. Here, I'll show an example here. Just finish this. Oh, what's up, Collector Express? Got some of the live today. Got some of the live today. I did not put a StreamYard link for this one because after I was done with last night's stream, StreamYard sent a notification saying that I was on 0. Oh yeah, I'm giving you. Here's the 0.5 detail. This is so many things running through my mind, but all these technical stuff. This technical stuff, I'm just making this shit up. What I'm hoping is going to happen is that the viewer hopefully the viewer appreciates all the detail that has been put into this drawing. Same time too, I'm guilty of it as well, although I will try to spend as much time as I can on the page, but it's kind of hard if the story is that compelling. When I read a comic book, I try to stay on the page and study the art. If it's good art, it's good art. It's almost inherent that I'll study the page, but if it's a good story, I almost want to see what's gonna happen next, so I try to instill some patience and just study the page, study the drawing, study the paneling, the sequencing, the sequential storytelling. If I can do that, at least I will know what how to draw a comic. Oh, is this supposed to 0.5? Okay. That was supposed to be a 0.8, but I think that's okay. This drawing is going to get blown up slightly. I don't know my conversion rates correctly. Oh, you know what? Let's do the conversion rates real quick. What was the other thing I wanted to say? Now I totally forgot. Oh yeah, all the detail stuff that's abstract. I already touched on that too. I think I did. Hope we're doing well, Jared. I will tons of technical gribbles. Oh yeah, that was the thing. The StreamYard thing sent a notification saying that I used up most of my hours for streaming, for StreamYard streaming. Out of the 20 hours I was allowed to use. I've used up 12 hours, so I only have 8 hours left. I didn't think I was going to use it up that fast. Now I got to rethink about the StreamYard link. I think I'll have to like pick one day, 1 or 2 days out of the month to send out a StreamYard link. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, what are we doing? 3 in 2 inches. This is for a cyberpunk newspaper. It's called Mass Cybernetics. It is another ink drink. Oh, what's up, Bob? And what's up? Who's it? Who's that? Oh shit, Marcus. What's up, Marcus? Ink drink newspaper, Mass Cybernetics. This is potentially going to be the table of contents illustration. Things can always change. I asked Jason, what do you want from me? Because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. He said, just do anything. He is writing a strip for me, though. And I was thinking about submitting a one-page comic. I just don't know what. I had one idea, and I constantly looked it up on Google to see if anyone's done it. And I haven't seen anyone do it. But as I kept searching for this idea, here, let me show the whole thing too. As I kept searching for this idea, I kept thinking, I started getting paranoid. Like, am I not finding the results because it's such a cliched, it's such a cliched idea? Like, oh, I don't think I want to do this thing anymore. The newspaper is 332 millimeters by 475 millimeters, which roughly adjusts to 13.07 inches. By what's 475? By 29.33 inches. If you can read that. So this is gonna get blown up. Damn, 29 inches from this is less than, what is this? 16. This is 16. 16. Oh, how do I do this? 29 divided by 16? 20 divided by 16 is 180%? This is gonna get blown up 180%? No. 16 divided by 29. This is gonna get blown up 55 more percent. Something like that. I don't know. If you threaten to have StreamYard to leave StreamYard, they will give you a big discount. That's, oh really? I threatened them to do that. I'm leaving. They did have there is like a discount happening right now. I saw it was like $66 instead of the $88 or something for the middle here. Did we use StreamYard for SketchUp? Yeah, we use StreamYard for SketchUp. Or they use StreamYard for SketchUp. But they pay for theirs. I think most people that use StreamYard, they pay for it. Because they can afford it. And the free version is there. It's basically a tease. So they limit everything. They limit everything while they advertise it. While they advertise all the possibilities that you could use. with a paid subscription. Someone else was saying that StreamYard has been updating their features. I noticed it too. If you watch the our last SketchUp show on EXP, the auction show, live auction, excuse me. Live drawing, live auction, live bidding. What is thy bidding, my master? StreamYard has updated their features because the last StreamYard, the last SketchUp had a layout that the previous SketchUps didn't use before, and it was so much easier to see everyone's drawings. Because I think the old setup was, if you showed everybody's screen, it showed their full screen. There was no cropping. There was no cropping unless it was like two people on the screen, then it would do half and half. But then now there's a new StreamYard, or the recent StreamYard feature where it showed everyone's screen, but it cropped everyone's window so that everyone's window was equal, but formatted to fit the whole window. Oh man, that sounds complicated the way I explain it. I guess you just have to watch it. The only bad thing is that it cropped everyone's window. The good thing is that it cropped everyone's window so that the whole window, the whole window, the StreamYard window, equalized everyone's screens. But because it equalized everyone's screens, it cropped everyone's screens. And it cropped it to the middle section of everyone's screens. But then you would just have to be conscious of what you were showing on your camera. It works for people that are doing regular, like just what is that, talking head thing? Because their head is usually in the middle of the screen. So even if you crop the sides of the window, the face wouldn't get cropped unless you get really up close. Maybe your ears get cropped out. I'm doing a 2-page spread comic for. How do you get to do a 2-page one? I thought they were only doing 1-page things. I'm so confused. Or did they update the options? Just so glad that I don't have to organize this one. Few within the last half hour, Bob, you gotta get excited about this one. Within the last half hour, Bob, I pre-ordered Oh, you're gonna love this because you know who these people are. I pre-ordered Street Fighter 2 Vega from Jada, produced by Jada. I pre-ordered that on Big Bad Toy Store, and then I went to the Store Horseman, store of the Four Horsemen, and I pre-ordered their Faden from Glios, sculpted by the Four Horsemen. I believe designed also by the Four Horsemen, based on a design by Matt Dowdy. Oh, crazy. Riveting stuff, isn't it? Okay, I think. What did I commit to touch something? I finished Judge Dredd, which that was posted today, and then I also finished Gatorade Bill. You know what? I can let's just use the 10 to draw the contours. Why not? Just not. You guys make faces when damn it. You guys make faces when you draw. I always catch myself crunch myself up. What's up, Saw Blade? How's it going? Thanks for popping in. Oops. What are you getting into, Saw Blade? Ladies and gentlemen, Saw Blade. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody gotta be following Saw Blade 666. You can find him on Instagram, same name. Easy enough. Not too much Bisley in this drawing. Sorry to disappoint. This is more, I guess, in line with Katsuya to rot up, but the lines aren't the same. The subject matter is the same though. Sitting here drawing with you, tons of fun. Oh, nice. Are you doing your live, or you just working simultaneously? What's up, Ilya? Have you been? I watched a little bit of SketchUp for last night's SketchUp. Man, that fish guy draws too fast. I'm going crazy with the details. Oh shit. Was that yesterday or was that today? I think that was today, wasn't it? Or was it yesterday? Oh shit. When did oh, that was today. The Cyclops, not the Cyclops, Psylocke. Psylocke pre-orders went up on Target. Missed it by 2 hours. I think I was already up to because I noticed one of the Instagram channels I follow posted the Target link, and then I saw the notification because I think I was already on Instagram, but I didn't check it. I was like, well, it's just some McFarlane thing that I don't want. Like the date just totally passed by me, and then I just checked it later afterwards, 2 hours after. I was like, just see what that thing, what subject thing. God damn. Oh no. Psylocke was today, and then the yesterday was Wolverine. Went on Amazon and it was already sold out there, so I had to get that one in a big bag. Yeah, and Target today, it was Psylocke at Target. And then he posted it up that channel. It was MCU Collector, if anybody was curious. MCU Collector posted another link. Toy Snowman. Toy Snowman. I don't know how much the price is though. Man, his channel's not even pop. Oh, here it should be here. Toy Snowman, where are you? I want to see how much he's selling the Toy Snowman. It's from Canada too, so you're gonna be paying the Canada shipping. Oh, on Canada it's still 68. 68. How much was it? Target was 60. So $8 increase plus the Canadian shipping. It's like, well, it's not worth it at that point. I'm not rich. I wish I was rich. The live tonight, I just have the iPad next to my desk. Okay, softly. Ilya, what drives me nuts about him is his varying style. You can't get a hold of me. You can't get a hold of me. You can't pin me down, babe. Trying life is really hard. It is. I find it hard too. It feels like you have to engage with the audience. I have to be constantly talking. I'm eating, so that shows you how much respect I have for the audience here. Because I keep my microphone on while I'm munching on these peanuts. Would you like a peanut? Oh, sure. Here you go. Here, eat it. Salty little peanut for you. These nuts high. Got him. Your message got retracted. Oh, where was I? Yesterday. That set sold out in 7 minutes. Damn. Damn. And some people got them too. Like, wow, did you just stay up or what? Or do you have an alarm? I'm gonna have my ash can. Oh, okay, cool. How many ash cans are you making? Brunson just had his oh. Well, if you were on Brunson's Instagram channel, you would know that he got his Ghostman ash cans in as a promo for Ghostman issue 2. And the ash can train doesn't stop there, because Marcus also mentioned that he has an ash can. But look out, there's more ash cans. Or one more ash can. The Angriest Warrior Crooked Crucible PDF that I shared on the Ink and Drink channel. That's also going to get printed on 5.5 by 8.5 book ash can. I'm gonna make 100. Where can I bought 100? So I have that for hold on to your horses. We're going to have that available at Whittier Comic Fest. That's right. Warrick Walker and I will be at Whittier Comic Fest this June 22nd. And we'll also be joined with Eric Rivera. I'm not sure what Eric is selling, but he'll be there. Hopefully, might have some original stuff for sale. He'll have his comic they had previously, I believe. The small font comic. I don't think he's made anything new or has anything printed at that point. Marcus will be there, yes. I'll buy one if you bring one to LB. Here's the thing, Marcus, we're giving them away as promo. We're crazy. You selling Dread and Beta Ray Bill? Yeah, I am. Dread and Beta Ray Bills. Here. Write it down. Dread? How much is Dread? How much should we sell Dread for? Oh. Shoot. Excuse me. Stop eating these nuts, but these nuts are calling me. And Beta Ray Bill was Yeah, I'm not. You can think about it. Plus shipping, obviously. Probably $10 or $15 for shipping. Video Comic Fest. Yeah, that's what I meant. What did I say? Video Comic Con? That's it. Sold out 7 minutes. You're an artist. I am not rich. Food smears at the art. It's just peanut and salt. That can't smear. I have my fingers on the napkin. It's like the extra touch. Like if I touch it with my finger stained fingers, that's like it's like you're there with me in the drawing. It's like you were there with me, and you like smell the paper and smell all that peanut salt. Yum yum yum. I'll buy one if you bring one. You will be there, yeah, with your Comic Fest. Dickens. Oh, other people are gonna be there too. I think Nathaniel's is gonna get a spot. Nathaniel Soyo and Rafael Navarro. Bob's friend, Rafael Navarro, will also be there. Who else? Who else is gonna be there? Oh, I did. For whatever reason, I don't know if Warrick didn't find it or what, but the tables are paid, but we didn't get the. Maybe you can help us out with that, Marcus, if you still have those files. We didn't get the what are your Comic Fest media stuff, like for the flyers. I noticed you used the flyer thing. I had to work about it. He didn't get anything. I think Warrick did say he's going to reach out to them and ask. And I just thought, I was like, maybe I have to gotta make a flyer then. They didn't send it? I didn't take care of any of that stuff. All I did, like, Warrick took care of that stuff. I just paid Warrick for the table. Matter of fact, Warrick hasn't been answering my call. I think he stole my money. No, everything went through, everything's been going through Warrick for the Comic Fest stuff. When do you remember, Marcus, when they sent that stuff out to you? I keep thinking like maybe I should have taken care of that stuff. Right, I kept asking more like the tables are paid though, right? Tables are paid. I said yeah. There would be no reason for him to make that up. I think Rafael Navarro also had that flyer up too, or used that graphic. They emailed me 2 of them, one for vendor and one for artist. Did they send it to you with the table receipt or what? Is Warrick just not looking? Or he's just not seeing it? Let me see if Rafael used it. Yeah, he has it too. Right here. We have a plug to Rafael. Seems like a cool guy. I've only spoken to him once, but he was with customers, so I didn't speak to him too long. And then show and sweat. Give a little quick ass plug for that too. Oh, you used that though. Oh, you didn't want to use the other one? That's smart. Turning it into widescreen. I was trying to figure out how to use this. Not this exact one. I was just gonna save, copy paste their let's see how my searches. Not my searches, my search section. Recommendation. What the hell was I looking up with here? What your mind? I was just gonna use this. I do like that you made it smaller and then made a side thing where you could fit. That's pretty smart. Oh shit. Oh no, I didn't get the graphic for that or what? Because wouldn't I be a fool if I advertise it and then it turns out that we didn't get the table? But I do like looking like a fool though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I say yes or no. Because I kind of want Warrick to find it. Even still, I can always make a flyer for the show. I'm looking at the other side like for reference, but it doesn't matter. I just make it up. None of the stuff matters. Do you need to get in closer? It's getting that close. I like helping people, but the other thing, I like people helping themselves too. You know what I'm saying? So then, if they know how to do it, I don't have to do it. I try to be as responsible as I can. Prove it. You need your African Horman and Juggy. Sewer Boys. Sewer Boys too. That's my proof right there. Did I get help from that? Of course I got help from that. Did I do my part too? Yeah, I did. It's not about that. Let's stop start getting this thing done. No, I'm not God. Not at all. I'm but a feeble man. If God lived at home with her parents still, then that is I. But I don't think God does that. We're in God's house. We're in God's country. You help those who help themselves. I think, but then I think also sometimes I get gullible and just assume people know what they're doing. And then when I ask, did you get it done? How come we didn't get the graphic? Oops. At the same time, too, I'm not the center of the universe. They have their own lives. They gotta take care of what they need to take care of. It's not the end of the world. Alright. If we don't get in, then we don't get in. What else do I need to do? For as much of drawing that I'm not doing, I'm still spending a lot of time finishing these goddamn sections. Bitch. What else? I was supposed to use up all the 10. The number 10 micron. To figure out all these contortions. These contortions, bios. Contour sections. Contour sections! What did I do there? Do you think anybody's gonna see these? These are gonna be... Shit. Oh my god, turn these into... God damn it. Think anybody's gonna see that? I'm drawing this is just our little secret, okay? Keep this between you. Between your crack. Just between your cheeks. And me. Could you do that for me? Would you ever do this for me? You don't think he can do that? There's no reason for it to get involved. Are you going to Whittier Comic Fest, Bob? Is Paul Sherrard doing the show? Do you know? I guess I could check Instagram. I should check Instagram because I only help people who help themselves, and I gotta help myself on Instagram. Paul Sherrard. How do you spell Paul? P-O-L? Sherrard, S-H-R-A-R-R-A-R. No, I don't see anything. Maybe he's not going. Oh, here's one of the figures that I bought. This is Faden's rival, Thanos. I gotta show it to you real quick. Bob's gonna get mad that I'm not drawing. Anybody else out there drawing? Anybody going to Heroes? I'm excited about that Hero show. I'm excited about the Hero show. I'm excited about Brunson. That's gonna be his first show. It's a big show too. He really just wants to do some network, but then also kind of just hang out. But I think he does have like some kind of routine or schedule that he's wants to accomplish. I mentioned going and he mentioned getting a table. Oh, so if it's cool and you guys have fun, maybe you can enable table next year. We'll see. I'm curious to see how well that show is going to be. It's a one-day show. It's a free show. If it's a free show, are people gonna be buying stuff? Or are they just gonna go because it's free? I made the mistake of, I think it's a mistake. I asked for 2 tables. Because Warrick asked, like, hey, how much table space do I need? I was like, oh, maybe get 2 because 2 of the one artist alley table. Maybe I just had too much stuff on the table, but I stacked my portfolios. I mentioned this previously, but I stacked my portfolios, and the portfolio that the people usually only look through was the one on top. I even had the other ones on the bottom peeking out to let the potential customer know, like, hey, I got more portfolios with more art in it. And it happened, but it very rarely happened where someone would go through the bottom of the portfolios underneath. Now, this being a free show, it's like, oh man, do I really need to bring the portfolios? But then just like this I don't know if I have like a fantasy optimistic outlook. Like, well, you never know. Someone might buy something. Someone just might buy that original art. Oh no, it's a free show, so it's almost like parents are gonna bring their kids to a comic book show. Let's see if we can find Spider-Man. Yeah, so the two tables we're gonna alleviate the portfolio stacking, because then the other table I can lay out the portfolios side by side, and then Warrick is gonna take up half of that table to display the ash can. Warrick built a great looking diorama display thing. It's like this neon orange rock book display with a little lip on it, so that the book is can be presented and not fall off. Came out really good. And then we were able to get Eric Rivera with us, so we got the third table. But we're all splitting the cost, so all of us are not even really paying for a full table. I wonder what the people think, though. It's like, what the hell? Just a group of unknown people buying three vendor tables. The good thing too is that there's at least, of the three of us, with Marcus, with Raphael, there's like 5 people that know each other to some degree. Hopefully I get to talk to Raphael and Marcus too. But I've spoken to Marcus at our Ink and Drink local event. Raphael I have like almost zero interaction with, just at once. I forgot where it was. Oh, I think it was at Pulp Fiction. I think we did a show together, an event together there. But I think it was for the wrestling thing. Yeah, but it's gonna be cool to hang out with everyone. Hopefully, I wonder who else we're gonna meet. We're gonna make friends. Shit, are you trying to make friends or what? I lettered there. I'm a cynical and jaded about tabling anywhere. I'm getting like that too, Bob. I did okay at WonderCon, but it wasn't the best. Was even DesignerCon the best show? I think DesignerCon was the best show for us, but did we make a lot of money? I don't think we did. We made our tables back, which is always good. Every DesignerCon we always made our table back. Even the first one too, I believe. Because the first one I was able to sell some original stuff. That was like the breakout thing where I was surprised people wanted to buy the original stuff. I think I sold it way too low because there was at least one person that kept asking, like, it's this much? Really? It's original? And I say, yes. I'm cynical and jaded about tabling anywhere. But if it's not far, and it can be fun, and it can be a fun day hang, and I get invited, I'll do it. Oh, you have to get invited? What if it's like Whittier and you were able to do it? You have to. Would you just still wait to do it? I lettered their comic. Very few revisions so far, except Eric wanted to fix some of his page art after seeing the proof. Raphael has an eccentric, nervous style, but super duper nice, sweet dude. He seems like he's always smiling in his photos. That's how Bob talks, if anybody was curious. Or might not know him as Bob, you might know him as his screen name here, Gazilcha. That's how he speaks. Yet again, I just realized that I am cutting into the You Can Drink audio live chat tonight. I wanted to go on earlier, but I was watching someone else's live stream. Oh, nobody's on. Nobody's on. We can keep going. Okay, we can just keep going. Fuck it. No one's on. Just keep going. Fuck it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Better than my Neil. No, your Neil's spot on. Your Neil is spot on, and Neil's Bob is spot on. We could essentially, during the audio chat, what's up, Gladys? What's up? Gladys in the house. In the audio, in the incoming audio chat, we could essentially just have one, either Neil or Bob there. And we technically have both. I mean, not technically, we essentially have both if you want. Gladys, what are you up to? Ta-da! How you let me know I'm in the mix since 1996. Damn. I do not even remember the last time I used the word ta-da. Ta-da. When's the last time anybody used the word, the last time any of you used the word ta-da? How you let me know I'm in the mix. Chilling LBC, nice. It is a fairly chill LBC. It's coming on at we're hitting 62 degrees Fahrenheit, partly cloudy. The highs are in the lows, and your nose just wanna grows and suck a big one. I don't know, shit. What is the rest of the weather? Partly cloudy. It feels like 85. They still use stuff like that, huh? Feels like 85. The skies will be mostly cloudy. The low tonight will be, or for the in the next hours, it will be reaching 61 degrees. Visibility at 9.9 miles. Wind factor 7 miles per hour. Dew point 56 degrees. Pressure coming in at 29.91 inches. Deep in that. Ta-da. Oh shit. I'm sorry, Bob. Wind chill factor. Hold on, let me just load it up. Thank you for watching. This is 95.5 KLOS, and I am DJ Yammerstein. I'm DJ Yammerstein. What did you ask again? Wind chill ass? Wind chill my ass? Wind chill factor? Wind chill factor? I do have the... What the hell? How come I don't have the info for that? All I have is wind. Air quality is at 48. The wind is 7 miles per hour. Humidity at 80%. Oh yeah, that's about it. Tomorrow it's gonna be Highs in 73 and the lows at 61, just like today. It's going to be a fairly cool rest of the week. Jimmy Kimmel's guest tonight will be Bobcat Goldthwait and Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles, the real life Michelangelo. Are you doing Long Beach Comic Con? I don't know. Is it back already? Barometric pressure. You know, back in the day, I wanted to, as a kid, I would imitate. Oh, I don't know if you were here yet, Bob, or not, but anybody that was local here and is of that age in the 80s, we had before Dallas Reigns and Johnny Mountain, we had a weather guy on ABC, older gentleman. He named it Dr. George. Anybody remember Dr. George? I would imitate Dr. George as a child. I would draw sun and clouds and moon and rain. And I would perform for my parents, impersonating a weather person, or impersonating Dr. George specifically. And it was a whole production because I was drawing something and then performing it. Parents would get up and watch me, and then they would say, "Get the fuck down from there! It's supposed to be up high there! What do you think you're doing?" You think it's gonna rain tomorrow? It's not gonna rain tomorrow. Dr. George didn't say it was gonna rain tomorrow. He said it was going to be a cool 69 degrees. Oh, that is. I'm just playing around. You don't lie about weather. Because what if someone were to hear that and believe it? What if you said it was going to rain tomorrow and there was a man outside with his galoshes on? Dry as a bone. It's in August. I'll have to check that. I'll have to check that up. I gotta check that ass up. Let's check it right now. Long Beach Comic Con, is that what we got for? I like Long Beach Comic Cons. I think it's their logo was the lighthouse. Because of the lighthouse in Long Beach Comic Con. August 30th to the 31st. Morgana Ignis is going to be there. What are these? Oh, these are voice actors, huh? Morganus Ignis, Amir Talai, William Daniels. Oh, that's the guy from the Boy Meet World. Oh, the girl from the Boy Meet World. Danielle Fishel. Oh, he's a Boy Meet World too. Ryder Strong. Will Friedel. Oh, that's Terry McGinnis from Boys Meet Worlds. We're back. Long Beach Comic Con. This is the lighthouse. Has nothing to do with the comics. Are you doing it, Marcus? How much are tables? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. How much table? You think Warrick, Eric, and I can do a 3-table thing again? You know what we should do too? You know what we should have fucking done? Once we found out we were tabling together at Whittier, we should have asked them if they could put us all next to each other. So we could all be cheek to cheek. Wouldn't it be cool? I've always wanted to do it. We only did it once. we Artist Alley Designer Con, we had one whole aisle that was all friends. Mostly, yeah, friends that did Ink and Drink and did art shows together. Skippers, personal consoles, skippers. Want to skip it? Kind of want to skip it. Did you get placement yet for Whittier? No, I don't know. It's all going through Warrick. So I only know what Warrick tells me. Register Bruce Alley registration. Show me Artist Alley. Oh, it's not that bad. This WonderCon was $315. Only 300. Consists of an they give you an 8-foot table, 2 chairs, 2 exhibitor badges each. Wow, they give you 2 exhibitor badges. WonderCon only give you 1 per table. 1 badge per person if sharing. Okay, so they also encourage to skip registering for more badges, because that means you can just go outside. They probably do this. This is what you do if you want to get more people in. Except the bad thing is that there's no ins and outs. There is, but it's convoluted. You got 2 badges per table. You and your booth partner, friend, both come in, set up. Once you're all set up, you take your friend's badge. Your friend stays there at the table. You go outside. You bring your friend in. Give them the badge. They get in for free. And then guess what? The process repeats. So now they're in. They give you back the badge. Now they're stuck. They might also run the risk, if I don't know if anybody does this, but if anyone checks to see if people are wearing a badge, they'll run that risk. Although I've never experienced that. You can essentially just repeat the process. You have just a bunch of people, all of your friends, with no badges inside the con. The complicated thing, or the tedious thing, is that if you're leaving or entering, they'll have to have the badge on again, because they have the security at the doors checking for badges. Gladys, how long are you gonna be out here? 300, you gotta try to do it. I think we have until end of July to apply. I don't know if I read it correctly. Oh, I didn't even check that. Dr. Demento, I've never seen it. Dr. Demento did your weather? I've only heard of the name. Maybe I saw a YouTube clip of such a person, but I'm not too familiar. I think this was a local show too. We had a guy that used to draw. He used to draw the Popeye comics, but not the Popeye creator. He just was a guy that drew the comics. Yeah, he would be a host. He was like the clean version of Dr. I think Dr. Demento hosts like a movie show, right? Kind of like Dr. Elvira, kind of like Elvira. But this guy he just drew Popeye. He would just show movies, but he was like a clean guy. Even the set looked clean too. It was supposed to be like an office area, or a more leisure office type setup. Either I think at the end of the episode, when they were done with the movie, he would sit down at his desk and then draw a brand new Popeye for that episode. And for whatever reason, the episode that I always saw that they always aired was the one where they were playing oh man, it was like cartoon Don Knotts Fish movie. It's the one I always saw. It's like, god damn, I want to see another movie. And then it would take up to the 90s where there was a show on KCAL 9 where it was a midnight show. And they would show late night movies, but it was again like a clean version. I guess people were getting scared of having weirdos on TV. So these hosts it was two guys, and I don't know, in their 30s or something, maybe in their late 20s. But they're kind of like bro guys, but like fun bro guys that like the movies. They were the kind of bro, maybe not too bro, but just two dudes, and they would show sci-fi stuff, sci-fi fantasy stuff. So that's where I got to watch Godzilla, Ray Harryhausen, things like that. I remember watching Godzilla. I was like, damn, it's taking forever to see the goddamn Godzilla shit. Hurry up, Godzilla, where are you? Godzilla. TNT! I didn't have cable growing up. It's dynamite! Some friends had cable, my aunt had cable, but we weren't there all the time to see it. And then when we were there, it was fucking playing fucking Vanilla Ice music video on MTV. And the goddamn monk chanting song. Sa, Kamwa. Remember that? Like, this was boring. On the other video that they always used to play all the fucking time was the Ace of Base one. Seen the fucking Ace of Base one? Where's the MC Hammer? Where's MC Hammer? I don't know how long I'm going on tonight. He was just too legit to quit. Hey, what is it? Too legit, too legit, too legit, too legit, too legit to quit. Hey. I work hard. Too legit. know if I can do any more shows. I don't know why I'm so paranoid about not posting or about posting my commission thing. It's like I keep thinking like I need to have examples to show. I need to have new examples to show. It's like, you know what, I don't. You know what, dumbass bitch, you don't need new examples. Just fucking post. You have drawings. If you don't think you have posts ready to post, just post it now. And then when you finish the next drawing, there's an Akuma that I got ready to go. I don't think I'm gonna ink that Akuma head though just yet. It's I kept thinking about it. It's like nobody knows who that is. It's only for a specific audience of my age, but still a specific audience. It's a Akuma, it's a fighting game character from Street Fighter 2, but is that audience going to be wanting original art, but willing to pay for original art? No, I'll just take the comic characters. What's the other one? The other one I was gonna do too. It's a girl, so there's that. A cute girl in it. The drawing. It's Nina Delano from Yasushi Nirasawa's. Yasushi Nirasawa's Phantom Core comic. If I could have shown that. Wait, let me see. This might be. There's Nina Delano. It's a girl. She always has like a robot or a enlarged arm. From Yasushi Nirasawa. Here's the Phantom Core. Hobby Japan Comics Deluxe Phantom Core. That one I'm going to draw on 11x17. That's going to be a torso waist up drawing. That's an example of my 11x17 torso waist up drawing. The 8.5x11 waist up drawing was Swamp Thing that I drew some weeks ago. I don't know. I keep thinking like, oh, I'd be a fool if I advertise that I'm doing waist up drawings, but I have no examples of a waist up drawing. I still need to figure out how much I'm going to charge for extra characters, because the prices that I have set are just for one character on the canvas. I'm willing to draw more characters, but for like a fee though, right? I don't want to have to do it for a fee. Too legit. Too legit. What did I watch today? I watched a Collector Express live stream about toys. Like a 30-second spot for the new Superman movie. What else did I watch? Yesterday I watched, or was it today? I think today I watched the Office Hours, Tim Heidecker's podcast. That was a good one. It had who do they have for guests? Brent Weinbach and ContraPoints, which is a YouTube channel that I wasn't aware of. I subscribed to it. I haven't watched it yet, but it seemed interesting. Seemed like it was like the host was like just talking about some political stuff, but like social science things. Anybody watch? Anybody have recommendations of stuff that they saw today? Got to watch the Toying Around live stream. Well, you know what? I didn't forget. Well, yeah, I did, but I was live streaming right through their live stream. I wanted to watch it too. I was all like, oops. While I drew this with the mirror effect on, I am inking it, obviously, freehand, so that the drawing has that hand touch feel to it. Because it is indeed a hand touched. Shit. Do you ever get upset that you have to draw against the natural way you create lines so that the shadow doesn't, or the pen doesn't cover up your path? You ever think of such things? Not gonna use a 10. I'm just gonna push down really hard on the 0.2. How about that? Cash me outside. Yeah, play with that. Just realized I didn't get to eat. That I didn't eat my dinner yet. Sometimes I feel the waves of time to suck. Bronson. What's up, Bronson?
I would like to order 100 dicks and 2 sweet teas. Yakety yak! Don't talk back.
This is the way it is.
I need to be straighter.
You're pretty much just ripping a really big one.
I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad. How?
Hot dog! Hot dog! Yeah, hot dog!
Hey Gladys, this bitch is in my life. Is she coming back into there?
Everything's ungodly! Dark's at it!
This bitch is in my life. I have that sound. I don't know where it is though. This bitch is in my... I forgot what I named it. Oh, I think I named it Whistle Rap. This bitch is in my life. Talking about
TNA. Tits and ass.
Manhole. I'm Chriso. Manhole.
What is normal for your bitch?
You just blew me away with that one.
this bitch is in my... Yeah. Your fave ex-boyfriend, yeah. God damn it, now I gotta look for that goddamn sound. This bitch is in my life talking about who he who. This bitch is in my life talking about who he who. And then she come back with a ho he who. And I was like, oh. Come on, everybody sing. Sing along. This bitch is in my life talking about who he who. I don't think I named the file your favorite ex-boyfriend though. Look, maybe I did. Oh, I did. Oh no, I put your fave ex. Yeah, I don't want to fucking play because it's fucking slow as fuck. You fucking stupid ass bitch. Play, bitch. The fuck.
You just blew me away with that one. You just blew me away with that. You just blew me away with that one. You just blew me away with that.
No, it doesn't want to play now. It doesn't want to play in the goddamn player. Now it's thinking. Or it's loading it.
Okay.
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 Who am I? What am I?
It's like, ooh.
You can't just play a file from my computer. Oh, Mark Maron's ending his podcast. Anybody have thoughts? Lock the gates! Classics. Does anybody hold their breath when they're drawing? They're drawing a long line. When they're drawing long shit. Okay. Doing that. You should, yeah, try it out. I think it helps me focus or remain steady. Steady as she goes. I'll do that too. I'll hold my breath when I'm taking photos. So I'm not moving up and down. I tend to bounce when I'm taking photos, you know. I gotta like stop breathing, so I'm gonna start bouncing. Oh, Brunson, I watched the Riddick animated movie, 30-minute one. It's on YouTube, and it was alright. But there was a fight scene by Robert Valley. And it was like just clearly Robert Valley. The design, the character design was by Peter Chung. Was by Peter Chung, and then there was other character designs or other elements designed by Eric Canetti. But for the most part, it was clearly Peter Chung, Aeon Flux looking characters. Well, the Robert Valley fight, the style changed. And it was totally Robert Valley. It was exaggerated. Oh yeah, it was a very brief part, yeah. But it was cool to see. It was cool also that they let it go where they could change styles. It looked like Robert Valley, but it didn't look like, you could tell it was early Robert Valley, but all of his stylistic choices were all there. The exaggerated body proportions and all that. That part I liked. And Keith David was in it. I don't know what you wish most of it was. It was cool to see the Peter Chung stuff, but then I think they fucked up the Peter Chung stuff by using that tacky computer coloring with the too much rendered airbrush thing. God, that's you can keep it flat. You can keep it flat, and then they were also doing that thing where the vehicles were in CG, but it just looked too removed from the animation. It's better now. But man, there was that time where it's like they wanted you to know that that was CG. It just took you out. It's so noticeable that you can't let go of it. Like we are automatically letting go that it's a cartoon and not a live action. So we are then also getting accustomed to the art style, the exaggerated proportions of the characters, in this case Peter Chung and Robert Valley, but Peter Chung mostly, right? He has his tendencies and the proportions that he does things at. And then you get this fully rendered 3D version of a vehicle that follows its own, almost its own light source. It moves differently in different frames than the figures. The zero gravity part was cool. Yeah, that was good too. And there were certain sections, like there was like a section that was strictly just, I think they broke it up too. Like there were storyboards. See, and the way they credited it too, they credited Robert Valley as the storyboard artist for us. Like, there was more than that. Unless I didn't watch all their credits. But there was also a storyboard section from Eric Canetti, which I don't know what it was. Guess you can see, I think the first fight, that gravity fight, I think that's Peter Chung. It seems like a Peter Chung thing to do. It also felt very anime too, because there was a lot of non-animation scenes. Okay, there. And they're utilizing it well. Can't believe now how long have I been on? Hour and 45 minutes. I'll push this to another 15 minutes, then I'll be going. I didn't watch Daniel Warren Johnson's stream today, but I did notice it was just about an hour. Maybe that's the standard then now, what he's doing. Although I think he did one, Brunson, that you said it was only 30 minutes. I think last week's was also an hour. How many people do we have on? We have 7 people on. He did draw during most of it though. Okay, that's good. I saw his thumbnail. It showed it was Transformers stuff. Was that? Do you know? Did you watch it? And if you did watch it, was those Transformer stuff for covers or was those commission things? No, I only took a few sips of my coffee and getting it's room temperature now, so I have to warm it up again. Warm it up, Chris. I'm about to warm it up, Chris. That's what I was born to do. Suck it up, Chris. I'm about to warm it up, Chris, and now I'm warming it up. I'm not sure what they were for, but he did a bunch of sketches. Dang, I wonder if is that some hero stuff? Peanut. Accidentally deleted your message. Do you want to see Beta Ray Bill? I don't know if anybody got to see it last night. Initially. I'm gonna show it off here though. Of course the coordinates are hot. I like how it came out. I'm gonna count this as full figure, although you don't see the full figure. You do see the head and the feet. This is almost just torso up. But I like this drawing, so I'm gonna use that as an example. Regardless of that ass. Thank you, Brunson. Thank you, Brunson. Yeah, I'm Brunson. Birthday, Brunson. JG Art World. I am Brunson.
He loses his shit. It's incredible.
Transformers, more than meets the eyes. Autobots, robots in disguise. Transformers, more than meets the eyes. Autobots, robots in disguise.
Gladys, is there a bitch in your life talking about who he who?
Tuck me in.
I am Brunson. JG, are you in the chat? JG Art World. JG Art World.
It's attached to your rod, mother.
I am Brunson.
That's a little rare.
Do you know how to get to Bell's Canyon?
Little Richard.
I like forgot all of these sounds. Solid wall of sound.
Stupid bitch.
Right there, we're gonna bug you up the ass again.
Kapooyah! Kapooyah!
Brunson is up late again with Papa. Always, Ilya. You need to do a show too. He does it sometimes. Brunson's working on a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff that he can't show. What he does show is usually what, like a commission or his own books. Gladys, when are you gonna come on the show? You wanna stream? Wanna stream here? Gladys? Gladys, what artists did you like? What comics did you like, and what artists did you like? I think Gladys was there when I was buying bondage fairies. Do you remember that, Gladys, when I used to buy bondage fairies? Because I was a mere horn toad. I'm just a mere horn toad. Buying bondage fairies. Reading them at the school parking lot. Oh, it's your friendly neighborhood horn toad. Owls. Oh, what? Oh, I used to have I don't know, I only have 8 hours left, but next time, only if you want to. There's a way we can stream together with StreamYard. What would you be drawing on here too? Tank Girl artist, can't recall their name. Madman artist. Oh, Jamie Hewlett is the Tank Girl artist. Oh, you like Jamie? Did you like Jim Mahfood? Gladys? Allred was good. I was getting the Madman stuff and the ecstatic stuff. And what was his superhero group? Not Ecstatics, the other one. The one with all like the beatnik people. Bob B. Oh, Brunson, did you do a story in Nightmare Nexus? Yeah, but Josh reprinted his own version with just his story after the Kickstarter didn't work out. You know, I got one of his. I have it. He gave the Here, let me show off the other stuff I got. Oh wait, you gotta make sure there's no stickers up. I forgot, yeah, we met Josh Mike is there. He's a cool guy. He just needs to just I would suggest if he were to do another Kickstarter, he would just have to keep promoting it as much as he could, as much as he can. This one's Anthony Carranza. And I think he also he also gave things out to a bunch of these. Atomics. Yeah, God, Atomics were so good. So good. I love that series. I think I got the whole thing. I don't know if I have the whole thing of Atomics, but man, were those fun. Madman was good too, but it was just too much Madman to buy. I don't think I could have kept up. But I was buying the trades. I was buying the trades trying to keep up, and then if there's any single one-shot stuff, I would get that too. But I haven't kept up with Allred. He has new books, but if it wasn't Madman, then I wasn't into it. Oh, you have the Omnibus? I kind of want that. Oh yeah, I picked up Goon. Goon was a good one too. Eric Powell, I liked his stuff. I'll still buy it because I liked him. I asked him to bring one. He goes to Ink and Drink now. I told him I'd buy a copy thinking it would be the Kickstarter book. Oh. You never know. You just never know. What else was I buying? I think I was buying Bendis stuff too. The Bendis stuff was good at the time, but if I read it now, it's almost like a soap opera. Like, it doesn't matter now. Atomics is always, all of this stuff is always going to be good. IDW, you mean IDW? Does 50% off twice a year. 50% off what? I don't know, no, I don't know, P-Soup. Never have, never will. Ultimate Spider-Man, when Peter dies, is the best he has written. I read a little bit Ultimate Spider-Man, but I didn't stay on it though. There is also this Chinese comic. It was like superheroes. I think it was drawn by Tony Wong. It might be Wong. Tony Wong or Ku Fuk Loon or something like that. I don't know what the hell was happening, but it just looked cool though. And then that guy, that Chinese artist, started drawing an Ultraman book. I think it was Ultraman Tiga. I was buying that for a bit. The art was good. The story was not that great, not memorable, but the art was good though. Usagi Yojimbo, am I spelling it right? Yeah, that's correct. You like Usagi Yojimbo? Yeah, that stuff was cool too. I didn't get too many Usagi Yojimbos. I always liked looking at it though. I think the thing that's putting me off is that it's just way too much. Too soggy. Which I don't think you have to read everything, but I will admire it from afar. The one that I do want to read that is a lot of volumes is Berserk. I think I'm still stuck on. I'm still in the middle of volume 6 of Berserk. I need to go back to reading it. Too much stuff to read, too much stuff to watch. And I don't keep up because I'm always drawing or thinking about drawing and watching YouTube or playing some YouTube thing while I'm drawing. Watching someone's live stream, watching some video that doesn't really matter to me, but then I watch it and then I realize like, hey, this stuff doesn't matter to me. Go watch something else. And then hate watch something. Anybody here who hate watch things? Or is that passé now? There's some YouTube channels where artists look at other artists, analyze it, comment it, study it, and most of them are annoying. There's always a one annoying person that just ruins the show. But I have to watch it because they're talking about someone I want to know about. Well, look at their stuff. Pasta Sempa. What's Pasta Sempa? Do you remember? 21st Pasta Sempa. And then there's a stack sign. Just buy the book. Just buy the book, look at it for 5 minutes, and put it away. Oh, you know, I did read the longest one of all that I've read. Was the I think it's still going too. Oh shit! I think I need to go to Pulp Fiction to see if I have any more books. Fist of the North Star. I think the original was 10 or 15. I think the original was 10 volumes and there's another 5 volumes, something like that. I forgot. I read all of that, although I didn't finish the last the volume after the original Fist of the North Star ended. Because it's pretty much just more of the same again. I was like, oh yeah, I think I got enough of it. I have a Jamie Hewlett art book in the stack, the red one. I'm balls deep into that series, and I started on some Go-Go. I do want to try that Go-Go. Yeah, Bob, is it the red one? I have the red one. It's like an inch and a half thick. I see it right now, but it's underneath the stack though. Let me look at Pasta Sempa because I don't know. I don't remember when you first Pasta Sempa. What the fuck is this, Gladys? Gladys, what the fuck is this? Yes, but I have the small version. I have the small version too. Brunson has a small one too. Hell yeah! I mean, I wish I pulled it out just so we could be Red Hewlett Brothers. Budget Rock. Do you win? Oh man, that song's bad. Oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to end at 2 hours. Currently been streaming for 2 hours, 7 minutes, and counting. Currently 62 degrees here in Long Beach, Lakewood, California. What's everyone having for dinner? If they are having dinner tonight. Gonna have spam. I think an egg. And if there's still fish, I would eat such a thing. And rice, of course, too. It's Saturday here already. Oh, that's right. It's midnight, isn't it? You had chicken wings. Chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing. They're gonna make them wing. Chicken. You can eat. I can eat those and draw. Didn't you say that last time too? Maybe that was Bob. I don't think anybody wants to watch me eat though. Isn't it a faux pas to watch people eat? Oh, it's a 3. Okay, I put a 3. You know what I think? What I do now is I think I'm a little too loose with my lines. I look at my old drawings. They feel, while the angles and proportions might not be correct in my old drawings, I feel that they looked like they were more, the lines were more controlled. I think that's what I forget to do here. I think if I could blame something else and not myself, right? Because it's never my fault. Streaming something live and getting a page done that rushes me to get to a complete drawing. Although, when have I ever finished a complete drawing in one live stream? That hasn't happened in a long time. It usually takes me, what, like 2 or even 3 sessions, live stream sessions, to finish a comic book page. But let's try to, I'm gonna try to draw with more controlled lines. See, here's the thing. When I'm doing this, doing the control, look at all this space that I didn't draw. All that, it's kind of like to give the wires different variety. I still, like, in my head, I think, like, subconsciously, it's like still thinking that I need to finish this drawing, although I already know that I'm not going to finish this drawing. I'm not going to finish this drawing on this stream, but if I rush through it, I can slow down the placement of the line, the movement of my hand, but if I space out the lines, I'm getting the drawing done quicker. So now I'm like in my head trying to figure out like how much do I draw? Then look at this. Look at me adding texture and stuff. Like, this stuff is the stuff that I should be doing after this drawing is complete. The first phase is complete. But it's okay. Like, it doesn't really matter. You, the audience watching this right now, are probably the only ones, the very few. Well, you're the only ones that are watching it live, so you're seeing these things happen. All right, Ilya, take it easy. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good night. Get good rest. And peace. Oh yeah, but see, oh, dang it. Oh, okay. I forget that YouTube is showing me the past. But you probably are the only ones that are seeing this. That are seeing the lines for what they are. I think there's going to be very few people who are going to study this drawing. They'll take it in as a whole. But look at this, like, we're like super focused. If I can nail it, fucking get it even super close. Things like this, I don't know. Computers. Oh shit, what the hell? I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Gotta make something. Can we do that? Can we do that there? Do that there. What did I do? Well, what did I do? Ooh. realize why I like drawing on the right side rather than doing it from left to right. I think it's the way I should do it, so I don't smear the drawing, but I draw on the right side because it's so close to my right hand. I mean, it's gotta be the reason. I also realized that I uploaded a not super high res, but pretty big file of that Judge Dredd. When I post on Instagram, the file that I'm using, the template canvas that I'm using, is double the size of Instagram's requirements, the 1080 scale. I double it. So instead of 1080, then it's oh shit, what is it? Something else. And then with the Doom or the Judge Dredd, it's what's it, double 1080? Double 1080 and then 2700. Then when I shared it to the Discord, like, damn it, I shared the big file. Although I looked at it again and I zoomed it on Instagram, and it's still grainy, pixelated when I zoomed it in. So I was like, oh, you know what? I think it's kind of overkill doing that, doubling up to 1080. The only reason to do it is with all right, Gladys, good night. Take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're doing well. We get a good ass night's rest. Gladys, get a good night's ass rest. Once in your life. Once in your life. Oh yeah. Oh, the reason why to double it up, that template, that canvas is for the online art jams, because that one I have to expand. When I use Procreate, it fits the image on to the canvas, and because of that, I have to, if I'm focusing, cropping to a specific area of the canvas, that online art jam canvas, I need the bigger file so that the image gets retained better. So it won't be as pixelated if I zoomed into it, which I think. Okay, this one. I haphazardly made my own template for the newspaper. I opened up the PDF file and noticed that there was a left-hand side and a right-hand side. A left justified and right justified page. I've been trying to find a 1/12 scale white poncho for my Ghostman kit bash, but they all have hoods. What are you using for the head? A Moon Knight? Poncho has the hoods, yeah. Can you tuck in the hood? I guess you don't want it to bunch out in the back though, huh? Or can you ask the you might have to pay extra, but if they're really nice, maybe you don't have to pay at all. Can you ask the person that makes the hood to remove the hood? When sign up was posted, I felt a relief that I can only do one page comic. I thought you were doing a 2-page thing though. Did you say you were doing a 2-page thing? A 2-page banger? But when you continued, but then I was assured I was already signed up for a 2-page banger. Okay. Yeah, I tried that out. If they don't do it, then fuck them. If they don't do it, just cut out the hood. Cut it out with scissors. You can probably tease out the threading, although you know what, it might fuck with the actual hood part though. Either ask them to remove it or like tuck it in. Tuck me in. You want to see my haphazard template? I'll show it to you. Bob's gonna get mad. Bob, are you ready to get mad? Bob, are you sitting down? Are you ready to get mad? Hold on, I forgot where I put it. Where I put it? In your mouth. I put it in your mouth. Oh, here you go. Simping on the gimping, simping on the gimping. I forgot I had the ad on this whole time. You guys mark your calendars for the rest of Ink and Drink 2025. Man, live streaming really slows down the llama's ass. This is what I did. Okay, I stretched it. I stretched it out. Oops, that's too close. I stretched it out. Whatchamacallit? No, Caramello stretched it out. But this is what I did though. Oh, look at that. I can't see the comments because it's on the bottom of the screen. I'll read it afterwards though. So I mirrored, because if I turn one off, we only see the one side. It has the border. Because I am going to assume when they print this, they print 2 pages. Well, I guess any book, they print 2 pages on one side of the sheet, and they fold the sheet. So then there doesn't really need to be a border here because they can keep printing. Book wise, this side is gonna be the spine. So you don't need the margin here, I would advise to place a margin there, just so that you have no collision with the spine, so the spine runs no risk of hiding any of your artwork. You could technically count this as a full bleed, if you will, but is the paper going to fold exactly in the middle? And when you unfurl the page, when you open the book, the newspaper, it's not stapled together. It's a newspaper. They don't staple it. Not this one. So that stuff's got to get hidden. So what I did was just mirror and used multiply so that I can see both. So now both sides are have the margin. So I can draw all the way up to here and my art will not get hidden by the spine. I can draw all the way here and my art, if the spine was on this side, it's not going to get hit. It's not going to get covered up. And then I overlaid it with the template that I've always been using. And I just stretched it to, wait, I can, let me turn that into a multiply. I don't know why it was multiplied. Oh yeah, because I need it to be normal. I just stretch it to the margin. Obviously we're not going to use full bleed because newspapers don't print full bleed. At least this one doesn't. I don't think any traditional newspaper prints full bleed. There's always a border. So I just so the margin here is the margin here is using the safe space area of the paneling. So there's no full bleed. I'll have to just know not to do that, which is no problem. Just be cognizant of not drawing past that. And yeah, there you go. The 9 grid is still there. This is if I was going to do a one-page story. I did it just for myself. If the off chance that I'm going to do it, I kind of want to do it. I just don't know. I have 2 stories if I can tell it to you, and please tell me if this has been, if this one of them is Angriest Warrior story. Angriest Warrior story, but he's in the future. He's in the cyberpunk future. There's that. I know no one's done that because it's fucking Angriest Warrior. And then what? And what, Nick? The other story, which might be the lame one because I could not find it on when I googled it. It is the totally interesting. Oh, what's up, Diego? Oh man, I missed all the comments, but then I assumed, oh yeah. Diego Ramirez, hello. Hello, Diego. Thank you for watching. I was explaining the newspaper template that I created for the Ink and Drink newspaper, Mass Cybernetics, organized by Jason Lego and Philip McVan. If you want to sign up, participate, go to Ink and Drink Long Beach Instagram and sign up there on the sign up on Discord. More details in the Instagram post if you can find it. Bob, I'm sitting down drinking Prankster. I'm not getting mad. See, Bob says he's not getting mad, but he's just typing it. When he's drinking that Prankster that's in his hand, his hands are shaking in frustration. I'm not trying to snitch on Bob, but you know, I'm just letting everybody know what the situation is. Interesting, says Diego. Bob says, looking at Philip's centerfold right now. Oh, right. Who's going to get the centerfold this time? And then Bob says, it is not a totally clean join. Oh. I have no idea how he submitted his files versus how they were laid out, Brent. Yeah, I don't know either. I'm just gonna keep mine one page. I can't fuck up a one page, especially if there's margins on both sides. Go left and right. should be no way of fucking it up. It's the margin is a 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter all around, twisted all around. Oh wow, I was showing you the comments. I thought we were back here. What a fool. What a fool I've been. Look at that. I've lied once again. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Brob's procrastinating. Get to it, Bob. We only have a month. For mass cybernetics. Netics. This may be the table of contents illustration. Per Jason's request. I have no problem if this gets pushed to another section. I might be a little bit upset if this wasn't in the book, but it's a brand new drawing that I could do something with. Just gotta be productive about it. While I am using the blue line as reference or a guide to what to ink, I'm also making decisions to what to actually draw. Some of these, like this section here, is all solid blue. I'm not going to fill it in. I'd rather add some abstract detail to it. Although this section is supposed to be dark, that just means we add more lines. And while filling it in all black would totally create a contrast against the white, I feel that would be a more compelling, interesting drawing if there was a bunch of lines accumulating that section. Hopefully someone looks into it and gets lost in it. Sometimes I've been looking at the other side because I drew this with a mirror effect. Or the mirror, what do you call it? Not filter. The mirror setting. With one drawing. I'll look on the other side. I have to remind myself, like, it doesn't matter what I drew on the other side. It almost doesn't matter, or it really doesn't matter. Because making it different from the other side, the right side, creates more of the asymmetry. It's like an asymmetry within symmetry. The major shapes are there. But the way they are drawn, the way they're inked, is not mirrored. Again, as I previously mentioned, it creates for a more natural drawing. Natural, organic drawing. I could ink this in Procreate where I drew the blue line, or drew the pencils. It would have been a way cleaner drawing than what this is. But wow. Because it's science fiction, it's cyberpunk, it's computers, technology, machines. I thought I'd rather go not make it less mechanical, although it's still mechanical subject matter. If we kept it natural, it kind of goes against what the subject matter is, but then it's also I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's not static. Okay, we have some comments. Let me just fill these lines in. I'm going to do the wire on top. Let me just do this wire on top again. I want to read the comments, but I'm so addicted to finishing this drawing. Do you ever, does anybody here, when they started drawing, when they know they should be doing something, texting someone back, contacting someone back, calling someone back, or taking care of some other responsibility that could easily be done in mere minutes, but because you're drawing in that instance, you're seeing all this empty space not filled with ink. You can't get up from your seat. You must. I can just tilt my head up and to the right and read all of your comments, but because I am selfish, I just need to fill this pieces in. Look at this. It's just little this open area to fill in. I'm gonna fill it in. You ever feel that? You ever get? I think it's like an addiction problem. Just need to do the thing to get that hit. Need that hit. Gotta get that hit. Can I get that hit? Let me hit. All right, let's read the comments. I should be thumbnail. Okay, hoping Jason uses my title logo and no one thinks it's lame. I really gotta do that work. All the layout, tech design, world building for a good sequential story. Telling giant ass spread. 2 pages though, I mean, that still has to be a tight ass story. There needs to be a lot of truncations, huh? Truncations. Computers. See, back in the day, I would have been mad that I did that fucking line, that dip down thing right there. I would have been pissed off. I would have gotten up from my seat and started yelling at the heavens. But now I don't give a shit anymore. I realize now that I mess up enough times that the lines aren't going to be as perfect as I perceive them in my dim-witted head, dim-witted brain. I'm just gonna chalk it up to I'm drawing organically. Right. Right. I hear the alarm going off. I will be taking my leave, but I really got to do that work. Oh yeah, okay. I think I'll leave it at that. No, let's not leave it at that. Let's leave it at showing the whole goddamn thing. For one cursory view. All right. Hope you enjoyed watching. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't. What if I turn it all the way down? Oh, so you can't see shit. You can give it this. You can give it that. Let me tighten it. What did we get done? Well, I drew this section, and then we drew all of this in oh shit, in 2 hours and 45 minutes. This is probably gonna take this section, and then this section here is probably going to take another 3 hours. I'll probably spend another 3 hours here. It's probably going to be a 9-hour drawing, even though, again, I will reiterate, I didn't all this section up here, blank, empty space. These other empty spaces you see are not drawn in, yet I still spent just as much time as I did when I was drawing Better Ray Bill. But also Better Ray Bill, like there's no effect, there's no spray, no airbrushing in the background. It's flat background. Like that's empty, but then like the muscle group's a muscle group, that's muscle group. All of that's covered up top. And just little slivers of sections that were not drawn in. You would say these are more closed off sections, although, but that thing right there, like that's so open. That's so open that I need to reference it with these shapes to let you know how big that helmet is. But then also not have to draw that part. I know you said it early on, but is this piece for? Yeah, this is Jason wants this to be or Jason asked for the table of contents image at a specific size. I think this is like half. The sheet is going to be this, and then the other half, one either this side or the other side. I would assume that this would be the left hand side, and then this side here would be the table of contents section. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm still leaving it open where this might not even be a table of contents section because I don't know what the design is. But for now, it's table of contents. If it's not, then hopefully you can use this for an illustration pinup in that section. Another unpaid table of contents. Are table of contents people paid? I don't know. Who did the first one? Oh no, that was Bill McAvoy, right? He did table of contents or editor notes. I forgot what side he did. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, another unpaid table of contents. Hey, this one's this is volunteer work though. I asked Jason what he wanted. I kept fucking confusing myself too, because the sign-up sheet was there, and then I still felt compelled to ask, "Hey Jason, what do you want me to do?" So I just whatever you want. The sign-up sheet is there. Like, yeah, no shit, the sign-up sheet's there. I can sign up for anything. For some reason, I thought Jason wanted something specific from me, but he did. He said he was writing that strip. He's still figuring it out. I was thinking maybe Jason wanted something specific from me, and for me not to draw something by choice. But yeah, I can draw anything I want, really. Oh, table of contents, and I thought there was an artwork thing that I don't have the newspaper on hand. Oh, it's like tucked away, which I shouldn't have it tucked away. I should have at least one copy out. I always make space, but I make space for the wrong things. What I really want to do is make space for a box or something that I can file all my scripts in, so I can pull it out, because I got scripts on this side and I got scripts on that side. And then the books, like the Ink and Drink books and my own books with Warrick, I got it on a stack, but I gotta keep it's kind of out of the way that I can't just grab and show on screen. I need a box for that too, and a place for that box. I understand now that he curated a bunch of stuff, but then put up a sign-in sheet for the rest. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know. I really don't know. But that stuff's out of my hands. That's not this is my project. I'm just participating where I can. All right, I'm gonna eat some dinner. Take a break from the wrangling. Oh, I know. I can't. It's hard for me. I mean, I'm relieved that I don't have to worry about that stuff, but it doesn't stop. We gotta keep drawing. I am going to this weekend. I should just be doing it now. I don't know why. I just get so scared, but I will be printing a proof. Sending out an order for the Super Boys 2 proof. I kind of want to buy 2, but I think I should just buy the one that we can use to make corrections to. Although I will have to recheck the formatting that I did on the pages, just to make sure that it fits the correct left and right orientation formatting before I send those files to the printer to print. I think I got it right, but I always say I got it right and then I don't. So I'll check that again. I just don't want, that's why I don't want to print it, because I don't want to fucking check it again. I have to check it again. to print it, get that printed, and hopefully get that book soon. Probably it's gonna take 2 weeks, because I think the ash cans is gonna take 2 weeks. I think I get those ash cans in June 16th. Oh, the day after the sign up sheets end. And then to get that proof, bring it to, I still have to wait some more, huh? Because then I gotta bring that to the June 26th Ink and Drink, and get as many people to sign it there. Can you, Bob, do you know how to write Philip's signature? So get as many signatures that we can there. Also, it's okay that not everybody signs it, because, you know, people out of state can't sign it. We don't have that much of money to send it out, and even just like run that risk of people sending the book back to yeah, but it's fine if not every local person is able to sign it. I don't expect everybody to go to Ink and Drink that time, although we can put a call out on the Discord saying that the book will be there. Oh, you know what? I gotta make sure that I print the book or send the files out so that it does get received during that time. Oh shit, I gotta do that soon then. Because if I put the book, I printed that ash can, or I sent the files to print. I paid for the ash can a few days ago, and it said the 16th is estimated time of arrival. So I gotta put the book order now. I will drive out anywhere to see that. I'm trying to make it just have it happen at Ink and Drink, so that since everyone is usually there, no one has to come out of their way to go. That's why I kind of want to make two, just so that we have an extra one, you know, and then we'll just have an extra one. But I priced out it before. I think it was like $46 to make the one book at that size, at that amount of pages. $46 if you just want the one. But I am looking forward. I'm not looking forward to. I am looking forward. I just don't want to. I'm gonna hate when all the orders of seeing how many books people are going to order this time. And spoke to Philip, and we'll open it up to people who want to order the first one along with the new one, the new second one. Some discussion about if people want to order Hormat and Juggy. I don't think there's going to be too many books of that being ordered. I think if enough people ask, then we'll put that up for order as well. Well, yeah, there might be people that would want the Sewer Boys one. I was a bit selfish with not opening that up to order when the last time we ordered it. But don't snitch though, okay? I figured if we just kept it local to a few people that are going to be selling it, then it would be an easier process, which it was. Although that one thing happened, but that was out of our hands. But for people like Chris Anderson, like the outside local people, maybe they would have wanted that. This time we'll do that though. Not to sign, but because I am concerned it comes out right. Oh yeah. You don't like how Sewer Boys came out? Come on. Sewer Boys is the first one that came out perfectly, yeah. Well, you know what? That first Sewer Boys, I kind of want to. I don't know if I can though. change the table of contents to have the correct pagination. I don't know if I'm able to re-edit that for the new order. The new one should be smoother though, because I lined up all those files, and then we got the covers from Bob, and the other book matter stuff. That's already formatted. I know that. Blend printer, let's swap out individuals. Oh, maybe Mixum does that too. But anyways, I'm just rambling on, talking about stuff that people can't look at. All right, Bob, Brunson, everybody else that stopped by to watch. Thank you all for watching. I do have, if anyone is interested, the Judge Dredd headshot 11x17 is available for $200, and the beta rate bill is full figure 11x17. That's available for $250. I could also sell this as well. I need to figure out how much I'm gonna sell this at. This might be at $250 because I fucking all this time I spent on this. Oh, almost. This is probably gonna be a 9-hour goddamn drawing. Even with that open space shit. Am I just drawing slow? I don't know. Anyways, take it easy. I'll see you next time.
It's made for finches.
Wow!
Hey,
Welcome.
I
am Brunson.
Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
I am Brunson.
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 got 9.9 out of 10 after 327 women rated me.
Yeah, you shook me all night long.
White porcelain.
We make it look easy.
I love the places!
Queen. Fuck.
Ow! Ow! Ouch! What are you? Ow!
Cobra! I'm a fun guy. Epic.
I got drops.
Mom, come here.
Frodo.
I can't do it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
DM me your number if you're ready.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
Cocaine.
You can't get through the day without looking at the porn.
Your little pussy belongs to
I'm the scat man.
Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre's at the door.
This is a good whip.
Jesus is a...
I'm gonna do right on up there and get.
I'm a baby carrot.
So good.
So good.
So good.
So good.
So?
so good.
So good.
So good.
So good.
So good!
So good. So good. So good.
I'm in no mood.
In the toilet.
Woo! Stupid, stupid, stupid!